Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of the Dirt to Daytona Career Mode series. Last episode, we started off the new year great. We had a couple of good finishes, and we're not in the giant points deficit that we were starting last season. So this episode, we're going to do the middle three races of the season and get ready for next episode, which will be the season finale, and hopefully we will get promoted up to the truck series. So let's hop into the schedule, see where we're going next. So this episode, we're starting off with a race at Elk River Raceway. And our season goal is to finish top 3 in the points. Obviously, we've got to finish first to get promoted. So we are currently sitting first. Great start to the year. I always forget when we come here, this is like the mini Pocono. I might want to loosen up the car a bit, but you know, the car always changes throughout the run, so sometimes just going off the first impression might not be the proper way to do it. Also, I wonder if you can just kind of shortcut this like New Phoenix. That's got to help the lap time, right? Oh yeah. I'm sure you're not supposed to do that, but like, there's pavement there. Why not? Yeah, I think loosening the car might be the way to go. I'm gonna run a couple more laps just to see maybe what I can change with my driving style, and then figure out what changes the car might need. The car just seems to be slowing down, so I definitely think some changes will be warranted. Go ahead and finish off this lap and then see what we can do. Alright, so I just started out with some air pressure changes. I'm going to see how we can do, and then maybe make some more changes if needed. I think it might be back to the drawing board to make a couple more changes, and then we'll go from there. All right, made a couple more changes. Let's see if we made it better. Worst case, I'll just revert back to the original setup to qualify, and then maybe move to the second setup for the race if this doesn't improve it. I'm trying really hard to run as tight of a line as I can to see if that helps with the lap time. Cut as much of the course as possible, but Definitely did not help that lap. Probably needed a little more brake there. We are definitely faster than quite a few other cars though, so definitely cannot complain about that.
That was a great lap.
Alright, so that got better. I think I just need to work on the exit out of the corners so that I can keep momentum up on the straight, especially coming out of this corner with the long straight coming up. I think I'm just giving up too much speed down the front stretch.
That was a great lap.
All right, I'm very happy with that lap. I'm gonna go ahead and qualify, stick with this setup, and hope for the best in the race. All right, so we should qualify towards the front. Definitely not gonna grab the pole or anything, but get some heat in the tires real quick. Who knows if that actually helps. All right, we're gonna cut right against the wall and hope that helped us a little bit.
Alright, let's see where we play.
Not the best, but I think we'll be in the 5th to 8th range, I think. Okay, we qualified 3rd. That's better than I expected. So, yeah, I think we're just going to stick with that setup and go ahead and race. The nice thing, too, we're starting on the bottom, so I will be able to cut all of turn 2, essentially, on the first lap and hopefully have the lead, you know, by the end of the first lap. But let's go for it.
The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Well, thank you for that lane to the bottom. Oh, did he not know I was there? Like, buddy, what are you doing? All right, that might not have done anything for us. Alright, not exactly the start that I wanted, but you know, it happens. The nice thing is we do pick up speed throughout the run. Alright, so my exits of 1 are not good. That would explain why I'm getting pulled out of 1 by the other guys, so definitely gotta work on that a little more. This is a definitely shorter race than I expected. Let's see, it looks like we gained a tenth or two maybe on the leaders that lap. So I just gotta focus on running good corners, which that was not a good corner. I feel like we're already getting tighter than I want to be, but oh well. If we can just hang on for a top 5, honestly, like, that's how we're gonna win a championship, is just top 5 and everybody to death. We don't have to go out lead every lap whenever race. If we can just consistently, if we can run top 5 every race, we should get this championship no problem. Alright, we're coming to the white flag. Doesn't look like there's been much movement, at least in the top 5. We are coming up on a lap car, but definitely not gonna affect anything. Overdid that a little bit. He's not gonna catch us though. So, qualified third, finished third. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the guy that started 8th fell back to 11th, and that was the that was the biggest drop by anybody. So not a lot of movement, not very exciting, but hey, top 5. All right, so here are the race results for today's race. 165 points, solid day. And with relatively low expenses, we came away with $8,200 on the weekend. Solid there. Austin Cannon is certainly one to keep an eye on this season. Yeah, I think we've been in the points lead since week number 2. Okay, so Lee is second in the points, so he did make up just a little bit on us, but only 10 points. Still a solid day. So we're up by 57 in the championship. We've got Lee, Soros, Himaseth, and Ondich behind us. We've got a pretty solid lead going, so let's keep it going. All right, so back to the calendar. Our next race will be Denison Speedro. I'm pretty sure we had a solid run here already this season, so I'm hoping practice is just get reacclimated with the track, make sure the car's running well, getting good times, and we'll probably run a pretty short practice and then go straight to qualify. Alright, I've had a pretty big lift out of 4 the last couple laps, so definitely gonna have to work on where I let off going into 3 to put the power down at the right time. Yeah, that wasn't a good lap because I wrecked the heck out of somebody. This might be a little bit better. Not much better. I bet if I check, I've got some damage from that contact. Yep. Yeah, I might just go back to reset the car. Alright, so 9:35 was our best lap so far today. 6:84 is our best lap ever. I think I brushed the wall one time too, that's why I had some right side damage, but let's see what we can do. I know running the top side is slow, so I am going to try to stay on the bottom the best I can, but obviously sometimes getting around traffic, you don't have much of an option. Just had to feather out of the gas a little bit. I don't think I clipped the wall there. I think we're good. 3 wide on the straight. That's okay. I'm there. You see that, right? I'm still mad at him from the Christmas episode. Alright. Knocked a couple tenths off of our best lap today. That's gonna ruin the rest of this practice session. Alright, so the car gets faster throughout the run, just like every other time. So I'm just gonna qualify. We're not gonna get the pole, but hopefully we can move forward in the race. And hopefully I can not hit people in the race. Alright, so it looks like Lee is the guy in second, I believe. Ran a pretty bad lap, so hopefully we can qualify towards the front and put some more cushion between us and second. Alright, put the power down pretty well out of 2. Oh, I had to lift pretty big there.
Alright, let's see where we play.
Not great. Still solid. 12.8. That'll still put us towards the front, but could have been a little better. Please. Bottom. No. Of course, we're starting on the high side. Love that. I think the last time we ran here, we fell back to like 10th from starting. I think it was 6th. So the top side is not good to us here, but that's okay. Let's go past some people. And let's not run into anything.
Going green. There's the green flag.
Oh, I was gonna try and slot in there. Oh man. So I have not been able to get to the bottom yet. Looks like we are gonna slot in 8th. Luckily there's a good gap behind us, so. Alright, 12 to go, so now we just work on picking some guys off one by one. Just got to get some good runs out of the corner and hopefully get under York, make a pass, and then just keep moving forward. Alright, we got under him, so that's going to give us 7th. Yeah, so we got 10 laps to move forward. Looks like Bundy's fallen back. I don't think he's got the long run pace, so
That was a great lap.
should be able to make that pass pretty easily. Oh, of course, both of these guys are just made some contact. I thought we could just roll in and not hit him. Buddy, I am there. we're definitely gonna have some damage to fix at the end of this race, but that's okay because we are moving forward. Yeah, last race I think we finished third, but that was definitely helped by lap traffic and some erratic driving like that by our competitors. Oh, come on, bro. That was not a hole. Okay. Let me just run the apron at like 5 miles an hour and pass everybody. Will that work? Okay, we are 4 wide. This is unhealthy. I cannot get a run off the corner. Okay. We have passed some guys. Made it back to 4th where we started. All that effort to get back to our starting spot. I think we'll get Sullivan though. I just need a good run out of a corner.
Lap.
Yeah, I think we got him here. All right, that is another 3rd place finish here. Yeah, tough break award is dropping 3 spots. Like, not a lot of passing. We were able to move forward a spot. But yeah, Lee, which I believe was 2nd in the points, finished 11th. So we should be gaining some more ground in the championship hunt. All right, so here are the race results. 3rd place finish, made some good points. Let's see what kind of money we made. Our weekend expenses were $69. Nice. So we made another $8,800, just banking money away for the Truck Series. Oakenfold drives to victory. But Austin Cannon has been impressing critics all season long. So yeah, we've got an 89-point lead over Gray Soros and 2 wins, 5 top 5s out of 6 races. I'd say that is a pretty solid start to the season. We just crossed the halfway point in the season, being an 11 race season. I just said season like 5 times in that last 5 seconds. All right, so there you go. Here's the season standings. So like they said, solid lead, and I think we'll get the cup this year. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we'll get it. And just like that, we're gonna hit the calendar for the last race of this episode. And we're headed to Richmond International Raceway, where we have run pretty well before. I think we've got a pretty solid setup here. I'm gonna try not to hit anybody on pit lane. What kind of dummy would do that? Okay, I didn't clip the wall. I was close. I thought I did. But we're good. Alright, that was not a great lap. We're over a second off of our best lap ever. Let's hope we can do a little better this lap. Alright, that looks better. Still not great, but looks better. As usual, just getting faster throughout the run. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the setup. I'm just gonna go ahead and qualify. All right, Soros, who is second in the championship, second so far on the leaderboard. So hopefully we can qualify close to him, finish ahead of him to keep building that lead. Thought I was about to smack the wall right out of the pits there. That was going to be not great. All right, seemed like a decent run at it too. I don't think this lap is going to be anything special, but let's hope we can at least qualify an odd number.
Right,
22.4, definitely the best first lap we've had. I think that's, yeah, third place. Sweet. All right, so yeah, we're starting right behind Soros. Well, he's starting top side, we're starting bottom side, so hopefully we can get past them off the jump and go for that lead. And let's go ahead and listen to the wonderful Alan Bestwick tell us about Richmond.
Whether under the lights or the bright sun of day, Richmond International Raceway is home to excitement. The action track, as it's known, combines the best of both worlds, super speedway speeds and short track action. At 3/4 of a mile in length, it's not unusual to witness tempers flaring at Richmond.
I know people have talked about the last, I don't know, 8 to 10 years that Richmond's kind of moved away from being the action track, but I think it was summer of 2022 when Harvick won and Christopher Bell was chasing him down. Me being a big Harvick fan, obviously I was rooting for him to win, so I was really happy with that one. But that was an exciting race.
The race is going green. There's the green
All right,
flag.
we've not got, oh, there we go, we got the gear in it. Yeah. All right, 3 wide into turn 1. Oh, I'm trying not to squeeze him. I was trying not to cause an accident on the first lap. Looks like they're 3 wide behind me. Soros. All right, Lee led the first lap, so no points for Soros there. Let's hope I can get a, there we go. Got a pretty good exit. I just had a bad entry to 3 last time and had to check up pretty big. All right, so no lap lead bonus for Soros, and we just earned it. So hopefully we can grab the bonus for the most laps led. If we can go max points day, that would be awesome. All right, clipped the hump a little bit there. Looks like they're fighting hard. They're only a 1/10 apart from each other. Ooh, I'm looking in my mirror. Oh, that is gonna ruin this lap. Yeah, they've already caught me by half a second. All right, at least, well, looks like they got single file, which means they might start running a little bit better lap times. Yeah, that was 8/10 off of my best lap. I need to not look in the mirror and just focus on the track ahead of me. And also quit hitting that hump. All right, looks like we've got lap traffic ahead, and Lee is continuing to catch me about a 1/10 or 2 a lap. So I don't know how much longer we are going to hold on to this lead. But hey, it's one thing to catch me, it's another thing to pass me. I'll leave the high side for him, but I'm gonna do my best to clog the low line. Obviously hitting that hump ain't gonna help me, but oh man, and we brought Soros back into the picture too. Oh bud, pick a lane. All right, that was relatively pain-free. I'm trying not to stare at my mirror. All right, set the pick. Oh, that's gonna give Soros second place. All right, we've got the last lap. Oh, I let him get a run. Oh, no. No. All right. We didn't win, but we passed Soros. So he didn't win. He didn't get the points for any laps led. We led the most laps. I would have liked to win, but hey, second place with the most laps led and finishing ahead of second in points. That's still a positive day. Just wish I would have run that corner a little better. All right, so there's your results. So 15 points ahead of Soros on the day, only 5 points behind Lee. Man, could have won, but that's okay. We're thinking bigger picture here. I don't know how we only had $2 a week in expenses, because we definitely made some contact, but we came away with $18,000. So solid day. So now Lee is second in the points, and we're 87 points ahead of him. So would have been nice to get that win and get a couple more points, but we'll be okay. So here's how the season standings sit now. So Soros is over 100 points behind. Everybody behind him, we're almost 200 points ahead of sixth place. So we got, I think, a almost locked up top 3 in the points, but definitely gonna have to keep the momentum going if we're gonna win this title. So that is going to conclude another episode. I just want to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you can and you like the video, drop a like for me, drop a comment if you got any questions, ideas, tell me I'm terrible, whatever. But hope I catch you in the next one. See ya.